Hi everyone, just back with my regular weekly update. The DVDs just keep rolling in. Thanks to my eBay sales, they've been doing pretty well, so they've kept my spending budget topped up, which is really handy because a few years back I got into a bit of financial trouble because I used to get paid cash in hand at work, and I was walking around with all this dosh in my pocket and it was getting spent straight away. It was really bad. So I've had to control my spending habits, and yeah, thanks to eBay, selling things through them, that's been keeping the compulsive DVD buying, kept that going on, because yeah, it's been an obsession now for like 10 years. So anyway, moving on with the update, which is once again mostly horror, a couple of sci-fi in there as well, but we'll start with a bunch of slashes I've been after for a good number of years, and it's the Sleepaway Camp trilogy. Finally got my hands on these and watched them all last night. Really good fun. Kind of disappointed I waited so long to see them, but yeah, very pleased with this buy. It's only £5. I found these in, where did I get these from? CEX in Hounslow, London. Yeah, complete dump down there, but you can find the odd gem of a bargain, because these are becoming more increasingly rare nowadays, so they go for a lot more than £5. And of course there's that really nice Region 1 box set, which I know a few of you have got. Frightmare 100's got that, I believe. But anyway, just pleased with the films really, and like I said, watched these last night. Really good fun, especially the first one. I mean, I knew about the big surprise ending, but it was still pretty shocking and disturbing to see. Not quite as gory as other slashes out there from the period, like the 80s. I believe this one's from 83. But the gore scenes were trimmed down for its release. But you can watch the deleted footage on the special features. You also get a commentary on there as well. So that's the first one, that was good fun. The second one also, good fun. You know, all the sequels in this series are consistently good, I thought. Not as good as the first one, but this one's a bit more gorier, a bit more sleazy, and you've got a bit more nudity and sex in it. And a good few number of laughs. And I enjoyed Pamela Springsteen as the tranny killer. She was pretty good. She's also back in this one as well, part 3, which was decent. But once again, it looks like the violence and gore content was cut down. But you can watch the gore outtakes in the deleted scenes section. You also get another commentary on there. So that's part 3 from 1990. This one was from 87, and this one was from 83. So yeah, great, very pleased with them. So that's the Sleepaway Camp trilogy. Next up is a really nice looking buy. It's the Human Centipede Steelbook. Yeah, I really wanted this, but I didn't know where to get it from, because I'd seen a couple of these floating around on eBay, but it was going for stupid money, like £30. And yeah, I didn't know where they got them from. But a few days back, Disc Junkie, he did a video of this particular release, and he mentioned you could only get these from the Human Centipede UK website. So I went over there and got me one. And yeah, reasonably priced, I'd say, $14.99. I mean, there's only 4,000 of these worldwide, and they throw in a free t-shirt, which is really cool. And it's also a Blu-ray and DVD combi, which is handy because I haven't moved on to Blu-ray yet. So there's a DVD disc and the Blu-ray behind. And no, it's a really nice steelbook as well. And it came wrapped in this here, which is easily taken off without damaging the case. But what's cool about it is that the rating logos, they come off, so they're not printed onto the front cover, which would completely ruin the look. So once again, yeah, really nice steelbook. And I know I said a couple of months back I'd never buy a steelbook again after discovering a bit of rust on my steelbooks, but that didn't last long, so I couldn't resist. So really pleased with this buy. And like I said, they throw in a free t-shirt, which is large, size large. That seems to be the only t-shirt they're giving away with the DVD. But they do sell the t-shirts on their own, where you can pick which size you want, if you're interested. But anyway, yeah, really nice. Only 4,000 in the world, so good buy. So that's the Human Centipede. Haven't seen it yet. I've read mixed reviews about it, but it's meant to be pretty sick. Such a shame that the second one just got banned outright in the UK. I mean, it didn't even make it past with cuts made, it's just banned outright. But I believe it's all about glorifying sexual violence or something like that, or a man's obsession with sexual violence. And from what I've read, there's a scene in the film where the guy wraps barbed wire around his penis, and he goes ahead and rapes a woman. So sounds pretty strong stuff. So that's one I probably have to import when it comes out. There's also a third film planned in the series. But anyway, this is the first one. Still yet to see it. Looking forward to it though. So that's the Human Centipede first sequence. Okay, next up is a video nasty that I've been after for a while. It's the Toolbox Murders from 1978, I believe. And yeah, this one's still unavailable in the UK uncut. I think if it was to be submitted now, the uncut version, I think it would pass without any cuts made, but the UK company hasn't done it yet. I mean, the Bitco released this cut. But this is the US release from Blue Underground, which is the full version of the film. And you also get some nice special features on there. You get the commentary and some featurettes and interviews. And it's one I've been looking forward to watching. Like I said, it's video nasty. It needs to be bought in the collection. But I think it's just a matter of time before someone like Arrow release this. But yeah, I'm not waiting any longer. I mean, grab it. Saw it at a good price on eBay, so I put a bid in and then won it. So that's the Toolbox Murders. Okay, next up, we have Nightwatch from 1997. This is pretty good, good little suspense thriller. Ewan McGregor and Josh Brolin, Nick Nolte. It's all set in a city morgue, so it's got a pretty grim look to it, the subject matter. But it's really good. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a look. I believe it's based on I think it's a remake of a Swedish film from '94, I think. So anyway, that's Nightwatch from '97. Good film. I already had this on VHS, but I thought I'd pick up a DVD. I saw it going for pennies, so grabbed it. Moving on, we've got Warlock Part 3. I got this for the sake of the trilogy. I mean, I like the first two Warlock films, especially the second one, Warlock the Armageddon, which is really good fun. No Julian Sands in this one. You got Bruce Payne, and he's a good substitute. He plays the bad guy well. But this one isn't meant to be that good. But like I said, got it to complete the trilogy. I think this one's from 1998. I don't think they made any more Warlock films after this, so I think it's the end of them. So that's Warlock 3, The End of Innocence. Moving on, something a bit more recent. It's Clive Barker's Book of Blood. Clive Barker's Book of Blood, yeah. I wasn't really aware of this film coming out. It came out in 2009. And yeah, I saw it in the shop on the shelf. Really liked the cover art, so I grabbed it. And from what I've read on Amazon UK, it's meant to have some pretty decent reviews. It's got some pretty decent reviews. Average score of 4 out of 5 on Amazon UK, so can't be too bad. Meant to be very gruesome, as it says there, and gory. So should be an interesting one. Clive Barker's Book of Blood. And the last two I have are the X-Files movies. I never really took the time to watch the X-Files TV series. I mean, it's not that I didn't like it, it's just that I don't watch too much TV. I mean, the majority of my spare time is spent watching movies. So I'm not a big TV fan, except for the odd sporting event like football and boxing. I watch that. But I don't really watch TV shows or anything. But I caught the odd episode on TV and I thought it was pretty good. I even played the PlayStation 2 game, which is really good fun as well. Resist or Serve, that's a good survival horror game. But yeah, never seen the films either, so thought I'd give them a go when I'm in the mood for something a bit different. And once again, I saw these going for really cheap in CEX. And it's the first one. I think they're made 10 years apart, so this one's from 1998, this one's from 2008. And I think they generally got positive reviews from the critics. Nothing too scathing in their criticisms, I didn't think. So I think they was well received from the fans. So that's a special edition. You get the commentary and behind the scenes stuff. And this one was going for stupid money. I mean, this was 75p, and it's used, but it's in really good nick. It's the 2-disc director's cut, so you get the director's cut obviously, and the theatrical release. Comes in a slipcase as well. and it's 2-disc set. Well, actually 3 discs. There's the first disc there, second disc, and you get the digital copy, which I'm not sure if it's been used, but anyway, for 75p, really good buy, and there's heaps of special features on this one as well. So that's the X-Files movies. Yeah, and that's the end of my update then for this week. And once again, thanks everybody for watching, all the comments, and I'll see you in a new video soon, I guess. So take care, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I'll see ya. Bye.